So for Smackdown, that one discussed for it was Daniel Bryan resolving the issue and controversy that happened at Money in the Bank on Sunday. Called out every 5 women who were in the Money in the Bank ladder match, obviously with Jay Ellsworth with accompanying Carmella at her side. And then he said, I wanted to say that there's no rule in the rule book about having someone else take down the case for you. And then but he also said that never ever in the history of the Money in the Bank ladder match has there been innocence of where someone else retrieved the briefcase and then gave it to someone else. And because of that, he stripped Carmella for briefcase. It said that next week there will be the Women's Money in the Bank ladder rematch in which all 5 superstars will be in the rematch for the briefcase. And then that night, Talking Smack, Daniel Bryan banned James Ellsworth from my side, and I believe that, to be fair, just to be sure that he won't do what he did at Money in the Bank again. The SmackDown segment that really shocked me was that what Jay Ellsworth said that was whenever George mocked Daniel Bryan's new daughter, Buddy Joe Bryan. Daniel Bryan flipped out and said, James, if you insult my daughter one more time, I will. It was something along the lines of, if you insult her ever again, I will beat you up and then fire you. It was something along those lines. And honestly, if I was Daniel, I would too. Someone, disrespected my daughter or my son like that, I would flip out too. To protect them. And then for 205 Live, the two things I want to discuss to go hand in hand was the first match was Jack Gallagher versus Tony Nese. I believe that Jack Gallagher would win, but alas, he did not. Whenever Nese appeared like he injured his shoulder, he was on the corner, and Jack, being the gentleman that he is, did not kick Nese when he was down, because he is a gentleman, of course. But whenever he was to go, I guess check on Nese, he actually got himself thrown into the turnbuckle, and then Nese followed that up with the knees into the turnbuckle, and then the second thing was after that, Austin Aries found Jack Gallagher backstage and said that he was watching his match, and he saw how Jack was being a gentleman, and then he himself, Austin Aries, tried that to be play by the rules, and that doesn't really work out for him. And how guys like Nese, Cruiserweight Champion Neville, and even TJP are cheating and cutting corners, but they also win matches too. But Jack said that that he will never ever cut corners, and Austin Aries proposed an alliance, if you will, of himself, Gallagher, alliance. Then and they work together, then they will win a lot more matches. And then for the last ever update on the book, whenever the snake was coming towards the deputy pulled out his gun and shot the snake on the first shot on the head. His head went splattering, his blood went over the walls of the cell, and the Wolfman was finally killed. And then they actually went into a place where it was all women, and they told them that the Wolfman had finally been killed, and they were so proud of them. And the woman who was there in charge, she actually she commended the deputies on their hard work and for finally relinquishing the Wolfman forever. But just to be sure that he was dead, they actually went into the nearest coal mine and burned the snake as ashes, just to be sure that he was dead and would stay dead, and to have a necessary precaution. The last part of the story was where the actual book kind of started. That was Roland, Susanna, Jake, and their other friend. They were in tower after the Stark blast, and they were actually go somewhere after they rested for a bit. And basically all I have for today.